What's up worlds, D7 Worlds Gaming here today, and today we are going to be talking about CSR Racing 2 needing a tier 6 level. And the main reason is because of this card that you currently have on the screen, the Lycan Hypersport tier 5. And I'm going to tell you why this car and other cars should actually be in tier 6 instead of tier 5, so stay tuned for that. Now, at the moment, currently this car is by far the fastest car in the game, running a half a mile at 6.6 seconds. That is ridiculously fast. Now, one thing I do want to let you guys know, for casual players or hardcore players, whatever it is that you are, if you ever see somebody running this car with a 6.6 second online, they are more than likely a hacker. These cars are very hard to max out. These cars are even hard to get. I've been playing this game for months, since July, and it's currently December, and I still haven't gotten one of these cars. It's very rare when you actually get fusion parts for this car, so just keep in mind, if you do run into somebody running this car in live races with the 6.6 seconds, they are probably hacking, or they must be the luckiest person in this game, because they are just amazing. Now, with the LB Hurricane, the reason why I decided to include this one here is because this car runs about a half a mile in 8.2 seconds. Now, one of the easiest cars to max out is the F12 Berlinetta, the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, and that is because that car we are actually able to buy it with cash in the game. You don't have to wait for it to get it in rare imports or anything like that, and by stripping those cars you can actually try to max out the car, which I'm currently trying to do, and I'm very close. I already have all the stage 6 parts. I just have about like 30 fusion parts left or so. I can't remember right now at the top of my head, but that Ferrari runs a half a mile with the best tune that I've seen. It runs a half about 8.8 seconds to 8.6 seconds. So right there you can tell a huge difference. If a Lycan Hypersport, a car that we are supposed to be getting from rare imports only, unless they make it available for us to buy it with cash or with gold coins, but even with gold coins it'll be really hard. But if a Lycan Hypersport runs a half a mile in 6.6 seconds, and my F12 Berlinetta, which is currently not maxed out, runs it at 9.2 seconds, but some other cars that are maxed out run it at 8.8 to 8.6 seconds, that is just, they have a 2-second advantage. How are they in the same tier? That shouldn't even be possible. That should not even be possible, especially with the LaFerrari as well. The LaFerrari should be in its own tier with the Lycan, with the McLaren P1. I know some people say the McLaren P1 is not as fast right now, but trust me, if all of these other cars are currently going this fast, sooner or later the developers are gonna notice that, and they're gonna have to bump those cars too, because those are actually hyper sport cars. Those are some of the fastest cars in the world, so they gotta have to match them with each other. Just like a Bugatti Chiron, those cars are super fast as well. So sooner or later we're just gonna see all of those cars just come up and become their own tier, or at least I'm hoping for that to happen, unless they decide to make the F12 Berlinetta as fast as LaFerrari or as fast as a Lycan Hypersport, which in real life, let me talk just about in real life, that just wouldn't be I cannot even imagine that actually happening. Worlds, with that said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you think a tier 6 is really needed in this game, because as it stands right now, 6.6 seconds with a Lycan Hypersport and a maxed out F12, which is one of the cars that you have the easiest chance to max out. That's probably, if you grind this game, unless you get super lucky, if you grind this game and play this game the right way without hacking, that is more than likely going to be the first car you get to max out. But once again, let me know in the comments below your thoughts. I'm always looking forward to what you guys have to say. Make sure to not leave without leaving a like if this video helped you out in any way, if it maybe inform you, if you ever been up against a car that just completely smoked you like a 6.6 seconds, just be aware that might be a hacker. Take a screenshot, send it to support. They'll be more than happy to help out, and it's our duty as players that grind this game to report hackers on live races. Now with that said, worlds, it has been D7 Worlds Gaming. I will see you in the next one.